Once upon a time, in a tranquil monastery nestled amidst the misty peaks of the Himalayas, there lived a monk named Samir. Samir was known throughout the monastery for his wisdom and intellect. His mind was a labyrinth of thoughts, constantly churning with deep contemplation on life's mysteries. However, his greatest strength was also his most significant challenge. He was a chronic overthinker. Samir's days were spent in silent meditation, poring over ancient scriptures, and engaging in profound discussions with his fellow monks. While his brothers admired his intellect, they often worried about his tendency to overanalyze even the simplest of matters. One sunny morning, as the monks gathered in the monastery garden to tend to the lush, vibrant flowers that adorned their sacred grounds, Samir stood staring at a single rose. Its petals were a delicate shade of pink, and a soft breeze carried its sweet fragrance. Samir was entranced by the flower, but instead of simply enjoying its beauty, he began to overthink. "Why is this rose pink?" Samir muttered to himself. "What is the purpose of its color? Is it meant to attract pollinators, or is there a deeper meaning to its hue?" These questions swirled in his mind like a never-ending cyclone. As the day passed, Samir's mind spiraled further into a whirlpool of thoughts. He abandoned his gardening duties, leaving the rose untouched. He spent hours trying to unravel the secrets of the rose's color, delving deep into books and ancient scrolls, seeking answers that seemed ever elusive. Days turned into weeks, and Samir's obsession with the rose intensified. He stopped attending the communal meals and avoided his fellow monks. His once smiling face became etched with worry lines, and the sparkle in his eyes began to dim. The monastery was filled with concern for their beloved brother. One evening, the head monk, a wise and compassionate soul named Master Kavi, decided it was time to intervene. He approached Samir, who was still engrossed in his studies, and gently placed a hand on his shoulder. "Samir, my dear brother," Master Kavi said softly, "the rose you contemplate holds beauty and wisdom, but do not forget that simplicity itself is a profound teacher." Samir looked up, his eyes filled with exhaustion and confusion. "But, Master, I must understand the rose's purpose. I must decipher its mysteries." Master Kavi smiled and gestured to the garden. "Come with me, Samir." Reluctantly, Samir followed his wise teacher to the rosebush. The rose, which had now withered and lost its vibrant color, stood as a testament to his neglect. Master Kavi plucked the wilted rose and held it gently in his hand. "Sometimes, my dear brother, the answers we seek are not found in endless thoughts and pondering. They are right here, in the present moment." Samir lowered his head, realizing the truth in Master Kavi's words. He had been so lost in his thoughts that he had missed the beauty of the rose and the lessons it offered. From that day forward, Samir learned to balance his intellect with mindfulness. He continued to contemplate life's mysteries, but he also understood the importance of simplicity and the wisdom found in the present moment. The monastery once again echoed with his laughter, and the sparkle returned to his eyes, brighter than ever. And so, the monk Samir, once known for his overthinking, became a beacon of wisdom and balance, teaching his fellow monks that sometimes the most profound answers lie in the simplicity of life itself.